And now on to an internationally popular author of the modern Mughal mentality, Dr. Afshan Hashmi. This week, Dr. Hashmi will continue with part 2 of the two-part series on the land of kings, queens and Nawabs of Lucknow. Let's see her.
Hello friends and welcome to the Glam World with Dr. Afshan Hashmi. Today I am going to tell you about the second part of my segment, Lucknow, the land of kings and Nawabs. Until 1719, the Suba of Awadh was a province of the Mughal Empire administered by a governor appointed by the emperor. Persian adventurer Sadat Khan, also known as Burhanul Mulk, was appointed Nizam of Awadh in 1722 and established his court in Faizabad near Lucknow. For about 84 years, from 1394 to 1478, Awadh was part of the Sharqi Sultanate of Jaunpur. Emperor Humayun made it a part of the Mughal Empire around 1555. Emperor Jahangir 1569 to 1627 granted an estate in Awadh to a favoured nobleman Sheikh Abdul Rahim, who later built Machi Bhavan on this estate. It later became the seat of power from where his descendants, the Sheikh Zadas, controlled the region. The Nawab of Lucknow, in reality the Nawabs of Awadh, acquired the name after the reign of the third Nawab when Lucknow became their capital. The city became North India's cultural capital and its Nawabs, best remembered for their refined and extravagant lifestyles, were patrons of the arts. Under them, music and dance flourished and construction of numerous monuments took place. Of the monuments standing today, the Bada Imam Bara, the Chota Imam Bara and the Rumi Darwaza are notable examples. One of the Nawab's enduring legacies is the region's Hindu-Muslim culture that has come to be known as the Ganga Jamuni Tehzeeb. Many independent kingdoms such as Awadh were established as the Mughal Empire disintegrated. The third Nawab, Shuja-ud-Daula, ruled 1753 to 1775, fell out with the British after aiding the fugitive Nawab of Bengal, Mir Qasim. Roundly defeated at the Battle of Buxar by the East India Company, he was forced to pay heavy penalties and surrender parts of his territory. Awadh's capital, Lucknow, rose to prominence when Asaf-ud-Daula, the fourth Nawab, shifted his court to the city from Faizabad in 1775. The British appointed a resident in 1773 and over time gained control of more territory and authority in the state. They were, however, disinclined to capture Awadh outright and come face to face with the Maratha Empire and the remnants of the Mughal Empire. In 1798, the fifth Nawab, Wazir Ali Khan, alienated both his people and the British and was forced to step down. The British then helped Sadat Ali Khan take the throne. He, in a treaty of 1801, yielded half of Awadh to the East India Company while also agreeing to disperse his own troops in favour of a hugely expensive British-controlled army. This treaty effectively made the state of Awadh a vassal of the East India Company, although it continued to be part of the Mughal Empire in name until 1819. The Treaty of 1801 proved a beneficial arrangement for the East India Company as they gained access to Awadh's vast treasures. The Nawabs were ceremonial kings with little influence over matters of state. By the mid-19th century, however, the British demanded direct control over Awadh in 1856. The East India Company first moved its troops to the border, then annexed the state under the doctrine of lapse. Awadh was placed under a Chief Commissioner Sir Henry Lawrence. Wajid Ali Shah, the Nawab, was imprisoned, then exiled by the East India Company to Calcutta. In the subsequent Indian rebellion of 1857, his 14-year-old son Birjis Qadra, whose mother was Begum Hazrat Mahal, was crowned ruler but later killed. Following the rebellion's defeat, Begum Hazrat Mahal and other rebel leaders sought asylum in Nepal. During the rebellion, also known as the First War of Indian Independence and the Indian Mutiny, the majority of the East India Company's troops were recruited from both the people and nobility of Awadh. The rebels seized control of the state and took the British 18 months to reconquer the region. During that period, the garrison based at the Residency in Lucknow was besieged by rebel forces during the siege of Lucknow. Today, the ruins of the Residency and the Shaheed Smarak offer an insight into Lucknow's role in the events of 1857. With the rebellion over Oudh returned to British governors under a chief commissioner, in 1877 the offices of Lieutenant Governor of the North-Western Provinces and Chief Commissioner of Oudh were combined. Then in 1902 the title of Chief Commissioner was dropped with the formation of the United Provinces of Agra and Oudh, although Oudh still retained some marks of its former independence. Now friends, I will continue talking about Lucknow in my next segment, and thank you so much for listening to The Glam World with Dr. Afshan Hashmi, your best-selling author of this book, The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye-bye.